Okay, now Michelle, how honest do you give me permission to be? I always like to ask this question.
Look, I'm hoping to get paid from this so you can be brutally honest.
Got it. Okay.
I have thick skin.
Okay. So I love the logo. Do you only, okay, you do commercial as well. Okay. Let's see, get a quote today, get a free quote today. Ooh, that's nasty. That's a good video though. Is this is for like commercial?
Yes, when we were doing sanitizing,
Oh, so that is the pink,
disinfecting,
is the pink stuff like the bodily fluids?
germs.
Just
When people,
germs.
this is after it's been cleaned and how people miss.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought the pink was bodily fluids. I was gonna say, like, I will never use a public restroom ever again. Okay. I love this. No, your website is really good. The only thing that first confused me in the beginning was the different pictures of the backgrounds. So like if I see just like a plain house in the background, then I know like, okay, this is a house cleaning company. I guess with seeing like this right here, well, I understand like you may clean schools, you know. I feel like
It's too
this
much.
picture,
It's doing daycares and
right?
restaurants.
I think it's just if you have different pictures popping up, then I would say you need to have some sort of labeling with it, which could maybe be too much. But like if you can redo the video and then but remove this logo off of here, and then you'll like list out like we do commercial kitchens, we do, you know what I mean? Because like just looking at it, I'm like, why? Like, why would that image be needed? You know what I mean? So that would be like my only critique with the images, because the images are nice, they're really good quality. Is that to be like, why is this here? What is this for? Like, do you clean it? Because if anything, it would be a picture of a daycare of somebody cleaning it. You know what I mean? So like this, but like they're actually in a daycare setting or a commercial kitchen. Now, of course, these pictures are more aesthetically pleasing, but just some of the images are like, why, you know? So you want to just kind of just avoid any confusion. Because look, people really don't read like I think I said this a couple of days ago, like the attention span of normal society people, right? It dropped 3 seconds. The attention span of most people was already super low, but it dropped 3 seconds. So you want to make sure that no matter what picture they land on, they'll understand exactly what service that you offer without them trying to figure out like perfectly polished daycare center. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I would work on. I love the get the free quote, but do you offer instant booking?
Go down to and you have to first choose residential or commercial, and then you can go to the booking site, the booking part of it.
Okay, so they would choose it up here.
You choose residential. And then book now.
Okay. So I would probably recommend, where is that? I would probably recommend having 2 buttons on your website right here, like this, like kind of like how you have it right here. but it would say like book commercial and book residential. I wouldn't
Right
necessarily
there.
have.
Okay, so like right there in the black,
Mhm.
where I have commercial and residential,
Yes,
so I have another
yes.
one at the top like that? Okay,
But I would replace this. I wouldn't necessarily say that they can get a free quote. I will let them know they can book now, because somebody may think that with the quote and I have to like send the message or give them a call, like I want to just book. And with them getting instant booking, then they're gonna get a quote, or you can put, get an instant book, get an instant price and book. You know what I mean? Or get an instant quote and book.
okay,
So that way they know that you offer instant booking.
okay,
Also, throughout your website, I would recommend putting some location keywords in there, like actually listing out what areas you actually service, because this will help with SEO, like with kind of like implementing some smaller SEO tips in here. Because SEO is kind of expensive when it comes for marketing, but you can implement and put hide some words in here.
okay,
So yeah, so it'll be like right here, like perfectly polished, cleaning offers several different cleaning options in Houston, right?
or would put the, like right now I do Spring and Montgomery County, so I would put those,
Exactly.
okay,
Right. You want to just try to put the actual city, the suburb, the community, like whatever area that you specifically service, try to just put those words in there, as many places as you can, because that'll help with your SEO. I don't know if your platform, if you can put any backlinks in there as well.
that's Wix, that's Wix,
The Wix, okay,
so
yeah.
yeah, I
So
can,
yeah, you can do that as well. Because Wix has like a simple SEO area to where you can kind of like create some keywords in there, and then kind of help you with like with your Google, like how to what's that word I'm looking for? Like when you have your Google, you have your title, and then you'll have like the little description, like
mhm,
helping you create that description with keywords in there as well, because that definitely helps.
okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. But other than that, it's really good. Yeah, I really love this video. I would probably have this video up here. Because it's more of an eye catcher. Because you saw like when I'm looking like, ooh, what is that? Right. It'll capture their attention more, because like I said, people have very low attention span. So if they come to your website and they're not booking directly on whatever site, you would want to capture their attention like immediately when they come onto your website.
Yeah, it has helped for commercial clients.
Yeah, I mean, for real, because I'm like, oh, snap. Yeah. Let's see, how do you respond to people who think your service is too high? Let me see. So of course you can offer a discount, right? If they still say that to me, like for me personally, if somebody responds and says that my prices are too high, then that lets me know that like that's not my ideal client. Because what will happen is either I will go down and I will give them a discount, right? And they'll book. And then if they book, then they're complaining about every single thing. Like it becomes the worst client, because now they're like, oh, they missed this, I want a refund, or they missed this, I need a discount off. So always when people say my prices are too high, to me, that's just an indicator, like that's not my ideal client. Now, of course, because I'm more seasoned and I'm not as eager to get every single client like I was in the beginning. Like I pretty much been backwards to get as many clients as I can, accepting things that I probably should not have. But now as time go by, I'm like, look, Okay, that's fine. I appreciate you, like, boom, have a good day. Now I'm gonna take their information and continue to market to them. But yeah, that's just me. So you can either provide them with a discount, kind of like when I was talking with Margarita in the beginning, like have your threshold. So if you're like, look, I'm in your mind, of course, I'm not giving them no more than 20%. Like that was my best and final offer, and be okay if they say no. Or you can just have that mindset in the beginning, like, okay, you're just not my ideal client, because your prices are competitive. You did your homework, you priced your prices to fit the market, to fit the area that you offer the services. They're no more expensive than company A down the street and company B down the street. Why do I need to have my prices lower than everybody else? And I know my prices are fair. So I think that's just a personal decision. So how I would handle it is either offer them a discount. I can explain to them the benefits. I can explain to them how thorough our cleaning services are. I can say like, oh, I promise you're going to be satisfied and you'll become one of our best reoccurring clients, right? I can give all those nice, customer service, nice words and spill too. Or I can just be like, unfortunately, these are our price points. We provide an excellent service. If you're not able to afford it, I definitely understand. Please feel free to reach back out to us if you ever change your mind. Did that help, Teresa?
No, that helped. It sounds
Okay.
right, because there
Okay.
are people who've not,
Yeah.
said anything at all about the price and just booked. So I was just wondering, because I pay my cleaners really well, and the Thumbtack, despite the fact that it's great lead generation, my book isn't full yet. So right now, that's what I use the most
Yeah.
for leads. So that it takes a lot sometimes. So I'm trying to figure out, should I keep my prices the way they are, or do I just eat these customer acquisition costs and just try to make everybody a reoccurring client like I've been doing?
Well, and I mean, that's really good that you're making everybody a recurring client. Now, I guess you can kind of look to see, I mean, the only other thing I can say is like, you can kind of look to see is if your price points are like, is that a common reoccurrence? Like, are you seeing that, okay, 70 to 60% of everybody is saying your prices are high. And then maybe I should reevaluate, maybe I should lower them a tiny bit. If that's the case, then, you can adjust it and look at it at that point. But if you feel like, no, I did my homework, these prices are competitive, just within the average of the market that we service, then, the prices are your price,
Oh, and also I have an idea for a product that you need to do.
You said a project?
Yeah, the product you need to do, because when I'm procrastinating, I always come up with ideas.
Uh-oh, do I want to hear it? Because it might intrigue me.
Yes, this is the thing. Is some people who can't afford your course, you need to do an ebook.
I thought about the ebook, but then I thought about having to type it all out.
Just have one of your virtual, because I got an app for everything. Have one of your virtual assistants run it through ChatGPT, and then run it through Hemingway after that, so it's not messed up, and then just have screenshots for like the little guide.
You know what? I thought about that. Maybe I'll have to revisit that. Maybe I'll have to revisit that. You gave me more homework.
And then make it a workbook. Also, make it a workbook, so it's like prompts. So like people, when people are looking, how we have to figure out our target market and all that stuff. So you got virtual assistants for that. You don't have to do it. You just have to tell them what you want them to do.
But that is true. But then I got to explain everything. Okay, I'll put it on the sticky note wall.
Because I almost did it, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just want to focus on my business. I'm just procrastinating, like I always am.
I'll put it on the sticky note wall. That sticky note wall is just building, but okay.
Use ChatGPT or an AI writer and tell them what you want them to write.
Now, if I could like verbally say everything and it just comes through, that'll be good.
Yes, I'm telling you. Or write down ChatGPT and write why can't I spell? WRITE Sonic.com.
Okay,
And you can literally tell it what you wanted to do.
okay.
Because I just see people asking the same questions in the Facebook group.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, watch. You're gonna
Okay.
do it.
Okay, I'll do
That's
it.
it.
I'll do it.
Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, any other questions for tonight? If not, we'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Next Tuesday, we'll have Kendall back, and he's gonna be doing a live Q&A on commercial cleaning. I just put it up there earlier today. So for those that are interested in commercial, please come with you guys' questions. If you guys have not yet watch the commercial training that we did with him, go check that out. So that way you'll have your questions. Even if you may be interested, maybe later, maybe now, it'll be a good time to ask those questions, to get all the things out, okay? But yeah, I'm excited to have him back, because I know my husband's been trying to tap into commercial cleaning, so he's gonna be coming with his list. I told him the same thing, like, look here, bring the list and don't be trying to have me be the middle person to ask him all these questions, okay? So this replay will be up in the group tomorrow morning, you guys, and I will see you guys later and catch you guys in the chat. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Good night.
Good
Thanks, Jazz.
You're welcome.